Hello, Bardians. Hopefully everything's working. I had a little bit of a hiccup before I started streaming, but I believe everything should be working. Hello today. We are going and doing Esports Godfather. We've got this is the start of the 5th year? Yeah, obviously, because of the title. No. Speaking of esports, I got Valorant to work for me, so that was fun. I'm not as washed as I thought. Yay! I think the ranks we set today, and ended up starting in Diamond. So I've got quite a ways to get back to where I was, but it's okay. Hopefully, I can hit Immortal this month. Won't be playing as much as I used to though, because I do want to keep recording and streaming, obviously. No. Dum. But thankfully, I had a headache, but it went away because I ended up staying up all night playing Valorant. Yeah, that was an interesting choice, but I only lost, I think, 2 games out of like 15, I believe. I don't remember. Let's see. No, I lost 4 out of 8, I believe. I'm confused. One, two, that's 2, 4. I went 4 and 8, so that's 4 out of 12. I can't count. Let's go ahead and go to live. So I'm at a 66.1% win rate right now. Yay. But I ended up getting a 24 pack of monsters. Yay! That way I can survive. No. Part of me didn't want to stream today because of the massive headache I had, but I was like, no, I have to. So I jumped on and streamed. I took 2 ibuprofen, slept, woke up 20 minutes ago, took 2 ibuprofens, so should be good to go. We are playing our first game against 3-headed dog. We are at A-, A-, B+ with an SS lineup. They are all A-s with an S. So, should be a fun one. Emily is better than their top laner. They got a better jungle, better mid. About even-ish bot lane. ADC wise, they got a better support though. So probably gonna be playing through top lane most likely. The drafting is gonna be weird because we won't be able to ban like what we think they're gonna go with. mid game, because like mid picks, because this version has it where you ban every single pick and then pick. So this should be interesting. Let's go ahead and ban QB. They banned my Zealot, which makes me kind of want to go Foso mid. I'm gonna ban Blocker and probably Peter. I just don't want them playing tanks right now. I have an idea on what we're gonna do, depending on what they pick, obviously. We are going with our Fornan. We go Zhengji and Chen. Do I go Craig here? Huh. What's Felicity? Oh, right, spell out debuffs. Boy, I don't know what to do with my second pick. Part of me wants to pick Foso here, but I feel like we just flex the land pick. Flexing land should give us a bigger idea. Our third pick is probably gonna be jungle, because I want to save our top, because if they end up picking like Lady Deadfire or Zoo, we can then run Wukong. We could pick support. Let's go Leon. What do they pick? Ooh, they're very squishy. So they're not gonna go debuff, so you don't need Wukong, which means I think we go land top, and in mid lane we go ahead and pick up the I'm thinking Daigo or Foso. It's one of the two. We could go Lady Deadfire though. You know what? Let's go Lady Deadfire with a Crank. So we're going into debuffing. Our carries mostly Lan and Fornan. Leon is going to be really good in team fights, especially against that team, just because they're all very, very squishy. Since it is a new year, we don't know any of the items, so we're going to go ahead and check them out. Oh, I see the Stealth Dagger, which is one of my favorite items. Okay, let's start with Lan, because she's only physical. Physical items, we got the Demon Blade. I see a lot of crit items, which I like. The Sharp Piercer, Boxing Glove. You got the Ghost Claw, which isn't bad. The Hammer is not too bad. What is this one? When this hero applies a shield, heal, or buff, the target unit gains an additional 25 attack. Ooh, that's gonna be really good on like TV and stuff like that. I don't see much tank items. Well, I guess you've got the Glorious Shield and the Towering Straw. What is the Giant Knob? For every 1% max HP loss, gain 2 attack when HP is below 25%. The attack gain is double. That would be amazing for Frank, who already scales off of HP, and then you grab the Giant Warhammer for even more. Sheesh, okay. Might be playing Frank a little bit. But for now, since we're using Lan, I'm thinking Physics Textbook into the Sharp Piercer. The last item... let's go for Isabel. For the first 3 attacks, increase 50% crit chance, especially with Lan. That is insane. Leon, we're probably gonna do the same. I kind of want the Boxing Glove for Leon. Lady Deadfire, I do love the Stealth Dagger. We're gonna equip it. What else is there? Wow, there's not many magic items. That'd be so expensive though. I was thinking the top 3, but that's such an expensive lineup, and with the version rules, we don't really want things that are expensive right now. I'm thinking the vampires thing. You go vampire, VIP into the stealth. Crank. There's not many good support items for you. We could do the emergency airbag. Yeah. Let's go stimulant as well. Because I think with stimulant, with the emergency airbag, that counts. So if you use the shielding for that, then it does the additional 25 attack, I believe. But we'll find out. Let's go for that. Ferdinand, we are going for probably the same thing. The vampire fang, VIP into the stealth dagger. Yeah. Right? No, we'll leave out the stealth dagger and go for the Yulu. Yeah, let's do that. That should be good. The items. What I'm noticing though is I'm not gonna enjoy playing mages this season until we get some more mage items, because for now there's not really many that are good. So there is that. Leon is very, very good against backline, and with the when they have an Ada and an Elemi, that should let us push in the backline a lot better. Let's go ahead and Tono brand you. We're going to go ahead and warm up tactical. So many warm-ups. Choose an ally healer. Expect your weapon. Increase attack by Crank's attack. Right. Lasts for 10 rounds. We're actually gonna do that. The only downside is we don't really have ways to fight other than land on the board unless we do this, which is, you know what, we're gonna actually do this. It is a 1v1 and it's early on, but we should be fine. She does get 2 attacks, which scares me. We're not critting though, so wow, we almost killed ourselves. 92, really? Come on, that's unfortunate. That gives me 1. If we had 2, I could use the terrifying swing. That's unfortunate. I guess I should have looked at it. If I knew I was gonna do that, I should have used adrenaline and then gone for the terrifying swing. What does Whisper do again? Oh, she'd end up attacking you. Let's end the turn. That's fine. Thankfully, Zheng Ji pathed top lane, so she can't really gank unless she has a blitz or something. I forget the word. I think it's the slash is what it's called, because she could slash here and then blitz here. But looks like we're gonna get away free. I don't mind recalling my jungler for them to recall their mid lane, because that gives us lane pressure. We are gonna be down a little bit in minions. Also, we already took a tower. Wow. Okay. I guess the HP things did drop a lot. Yep, there's the blitz. We are going to maybe lose a Lady Deadfire here. This 8 is going to be so annoying. Yeah, first blood goes to Elemi, which is fine with us. She will have a lot of alone time with the tower. We are already pushing the inner. Okay. Give me a Lemmy. Let's go for rapid fire. So close. That's what, 4. We can warm up, tactical, and then warm up. We're not really getting a step A yet, so I think what we're gonna do is just end the turn here. Yeah. But also, I might stream Valorant sometime, just because I do want to get back into it, because I still haven't decided if I'm going to decline the scholarship yet or not. If I can hit Immortal before April, then I'll probably go ahead and accept the scholarship. Again, I'll still be recording and streaming anyways, because I enjoy it a lot, even while in school. So warm up. Where do I extract memory? Let's go for rapid shooting again. Ooh, we missed this time. That's not good. 3-3. I think we're just gonna end the turn there. Let's search for 2 cards. Ooh, we didn't really get anything we wanted. Let's just end it. 2-2-2. That's actually the exact same. Do I want to take this? I think we do. The only issue is if we get them low, he's just gonna put them at 1 HP. She has 3 attacks. She's gonna hit Crank 3 times no matter what. Can we kill someone before she kills him? I don't think we can, so I'm gonna say no. Just because Shang-Chi could have killed Crank before we even got to fight, and I'd rather just give them the dragon instead of dying for it. We are going to throw up a step A onto a Lemmy, and then we're going to warm up. Ooh, we got a step B already. Does that drag you in? No, it doesn't. That's what, 5. He's at 5. That's 6, 7, 8. I think we should be fine with just these 2. I hope. Ooh, she's doing a lot of damage though. What item? Do we have anything yet? Whoops. Not yet. You know what? We'll wait. We'll use step B after this turn. Never mind, we're pushing too much. Eternal Brand you. We're gonna quick recall you, because by the time he finishes this and gets here, she should be up here, and then we can use a step B, because Shang-Li is just getting in our way right now. I do want to yeah, I don't think they can gank land here. They're gonna tower push. Ooh, they can. Okay, well, maybe we should have used step B. Depends on if they can actually hit. Looks, oh, okay, their top laner keeps missing. Ooh, don't think he can kill us. Okay, cool. That's gonna let her go back to recall, unless they have a poke. Okay, they don't. Nice. 7, 8. She just goes straight back to poking. But you know what? She's so low. We're just gonna take it. 902. It's a 2v1. Should be fine, I hope. Ooh, we don't quit. Yikers. Thankfully, Lady Deadfire did a lot of damage there. Hi, I'm so sorry. I do look at chat, just, sometimes it does take a little bit. Sorry about that. Hello, how's your day going, Rest? Let's go ahead, and I just rebooted again after using that. Whoops. Warm up. I think we're just gonna warm up here and then end the turn. Let's see. Hope your day's going good so far. Just found your channel, still on the first video of the series, but saw you were on. Oh, hope you enjoy. I'm guessing you're watching the Esports Godfather series. We have an adrenaline here. Do I want to use adrenaline? What do we have here? We have a feint attack, but Shang-Chi's right there. Let's go ahead and go for rapid fire again. Oh, crossfire. Let's go for crossfire. Oh, right. Sorry. I just woke up like less than an hour ago. I'm still foggy with noticing things. Let's go adrenaline. Terrifying swing. That would hit both. If we go here, we can use it. Okay, let's do that. Are they gonna try to gank top? Well, bottom lane. No, they're just pushing. Okay. I guess that's to pull him off so that they can push through mid. Yikers. They take 2 towers for that. We're gonna say yes. Nice. Do you like talkative chat, or I am one that talks a lot, but since it's a YouTube series, I don't know. Usually I talk a bunch with chat with people who do chat, so I don't mind either way. Sometimes I do forget to look at chat, just be aware of that. But the moment I see a message, I will always respond. Let's go ahead and give gold to LAN here. 9. Also, usually I'm extremely talkative anyways. Just I've had a headache and have not had much sleep, sadly, today. But I wanted to stream anyways. Let's use Spectral Weapon on Lady Deadfire. We have what, 7? Let's go ahead and end the turn. Let's go Steppe onto Alemi. But most with streaming, since I do 2 series instead of just streaming 1, I get some people that talk during my Kenshi streams and then some here. So it's very like iffy on how much people talk. Also, if you catch up with the series, I don't mind comments about like what you think I could adjust and do. There's no real that's what 4 remove. We're really losing jungle here. Yikers. We'll end the turn here. You're very talkative in the other video. Yeah. Yeah. Do. 3 hours and 26 minutes. What was that one? With flame spread, let's use that. We'll move this over here. Step B is still let me, right? Yes. We're gonna roam Leon over here. And I believe Lady Deadfire should... Oh, I can't count! Well, that was a useless roam. I thought I had 5 left. Whoops. But if you do enjoy Esports Godfather series, I have the VOD series. I have this one. The first one on the VODs doesn't actually finish because that's when this update came out, so we couldn't actually keep continuing. Let's get in rapid fire here. But I do play a lot of Esports Godfather, so... Do I go for the 2v2 here? Yeah, Lemmy does so much damage. I kind of want to go for this. What's your crit rate? 58? You know what? I'm going for it. Unless that brings in the tower, then I won't. Okay, cool. The 8 is going to be annoying. You should try to make a series that you name the players after chat. Not this one, obviously, where they can pick their best character. Would be funny seeing how it will make you change your style. I was thinking of doing that because, wow, we already lost one. I was not paying attention. Whoops. This Alemi does a lot of damage. Okay. But I have several series where I was going to do that. I was thinking this game, obviously, with it. And then I have another game that I play, our Adventure Guild, where the next time we do it, I was going to name after chat. Yeah, 1-for-1 isn't bad. I was really hoping to get a Lemmy because she's scaling really good. But I'll take the jungler because we are a little bit behind. Ooh, that's gonna hurt. Jeez. Yikers. Did she even attack? Pain. Oh wait, no, because Ada stunned her. We have what, one more turn into a dragon. We have to give that up. That's a 5v3. Yikers. This Alemi is gonna be a pain. I have an idea. If I get a step A, I think we're just gonna push through bottom here because we already have 2 towers down. It's just gonna be a race to see if they take this. Heroes in 11 turns. If we can get into a favorable fight, we can try to close out the game as well that way. We are gonna use step A on bottom lane. Sadly, I don't think we're gonna get step B here. You know what I could do here? How many? Is that too far? Ah, the 1 tile away. Thinking. Let's 6-6. We're gonna end the turn and wait. There we go. Leon, you don't have a roam though. That's... I think it should be fine. Let's jump here. We might lose this one. We were predicted to be on the low end. Ooh, we are missing. That's not a good start. And he's gonna use his shield so we can't kill him. That's so annoying. Okay, he dies anyways. Let's go. But we are last year I didn't think we'd make playoffs because we are a very new team, except for obviously Prism. But everyone else, we are basically focused on just upping their potential. We get the kill, we're gonna go ahead and push there, because we have the best potential in the entire league with all our characters. But since we've only had them for a year, I believe now, we haven't really been upgrading their skills and stuff. So we're a really good young team, but other than that, it takes a little bit to win. We did make playoffs though, without me actually expecting it, so that's good. The blitz is gonna hurt. Yes, which sucks because I have to be creative and think of names. But with ooh, nice, they missed. Oh, almost a double. There we go, double kill for Lan here. It still has it where everyone's named like according to the leagues, so they're like P1, P2, P3, and then when you recruit, it's just like top, mid, support, jungle. It's their role, which sucks because I miss when they had like unique names, but just forces me to be creative. The game used to have it where every single name was unique and randomized, and it was really cool. But for some reason, ever since the update, it hasn't been there. Let's go ahead and use emergency airbag on the Lan. We'll use it on Lady Deadfire. What to do? What to do? I don't want them to push that. If I recall, that's in one turn. I think we'd have enough time to move out, right? We'll find out. We'll go like that. We're gonna ignite you. Extract the memory of who? I'm gonna use Spectre Weapon on a you. I think it is a bug. Hopefully they fix it, but also I could use a name generator. I want to use extract memory. I just don't know what's everyone's cards. Nope, wrong button. You have Blitz and Instant Slash isn't bad to take. I do like the rapid fire and crossfire. What does Ada use? Right, don't want to steal from you. I feel like we just gotta keep stealing from Elemi. She has the best cards. Oh, we missed anyways. Never mind. We're in the turn. They could kill Lady Deadfire here, which will suck. But you are dead. Yikers. We did drop Elemi to an 846, so I think we're still gonna fight for the Herald. Oh, that was a nice attack there. Elemi's branded at 13, which means we'll attack her first with Leon. I'm gonna say yes. Also, what is your damage, Lan? Okay. You win the objective fight, confirm. If you want, I can get a generator, so I'll throw the names on here. If you get new people today, it would save you from tabbing out. Today should be fine because we just recruited our support, and other than that, everyone else is pretty much on this team for 2-3 years. So the only reason I'd get someone is if I get a really good academy player. So if we do, then you can. Let's go for here, and then we reboot, and we're just gonna step B right away. Which means we're gonna roam over here. Let's give treasure to you. I can't count. I refuse to count, apparently. I'm always one short. Wow. I need to wake up more. I'm gonna do something I never do. I will sub. Well, thank you so much for the sub. I appreciate it a lot. And hopefully you enjoy my content. And if you enjoy Esports Godfather live, I stream it Wednesday and Thursday. And then I'll be streaming it Monday and Tuesday whenever we finish our Kinshi series. Let's go ahead and start fight. This series is only going to go until Prism retires, which is going to take a while. Because since I knew that, oh my god, the damage and the stuns. Wow. Nice, we got the crit off, which got us both kills. But what I was saying, since I knew that was the concept of the whole series right now, of this one anyways, Prism, I believe, has still like 100 and something career life, which should be around 5 to 6 seasons. So let's go ahead and end the turn there. Okay, we destroyed 2 towers, but we're going to a final fight anyways because we can't really get to the core. So do I think I'm gonna win in a final fight? All depends on the damage that Emily does, which is our top laner. You're dead again. I may look at Kinshi. It's a fun game. I talk a lot during that, and it's just me rambling. So because there's a lot of dead time around playing and stuff. So how's the items before we go into a final fight? We were so close to 3 items on you. That is so unfortunate. Same with the stealth dagger. That they're missing 3 items as well. It's really hard because of this. The price of equipment is increased 500 and we get reduced gold. So not many times are we gonna finish all our items unless they're like jungle or if they're doing really good. This is gonna be an interesting match. What's our crit, I wonder? Well, let's see if we can win it. Ooh, that is tough. Come on. Oh, we're missing. This isn't good. Do you build like your own little city? Or with Kinshi, it just depends on what we're doing. If you don't know what Kinshi is, it's like a big open RPG that's like open-ended. You basically can do whatever you want. So a lot of it just depends on like the circumstances. The series we're doing right now is we're basically a bandit faction that fights everyone. So we did have a city, but everyone died there, like the workers. Ooh, are we gonna win this? We are. Well, maybe. That was a lot of damage. I think she might win it for them, actually. Please kill her. Please kill her. Thank God. If she killed every single person like that, I would have cried. I do know I played a long time ago. Okay, cool. I've had people join and ask what Kinshi was, so I just wanted to make sure. I tried building a city this time, and it worked out a little bit. Just, I'm not the greatest at doing that. I just like fighting and going around and hunting and stuff like that. MVP goes to Pluto. She was 3-0-6 with 64% teamfight participation. I never questioned Three-Head Dog's offensive capabilities, but today I think we need a rethink. Dominating in the lane, the Pluto players' maneuvers during clashes are often impressive. Their defense acts as an impenetrable fortress, providing a solid line for the team. Pluto's performance in team fights is really stable. There are hardly any missed attacks, not even giving the opponent a chance. Top notch. Pluto needs a urine test, while ADC, who's facing off against them, needs a psychological therapy. Doesn't Three-Headed Dog see Pluto? Is it that hard to kill once? 9.6, 9.2. Our mid did struggle, but I think that's just because their Alemi was insane and we couldn't get the oily kill. Emily did pick it up. 27,000 damage. The mid did 24,000. But a 14 to 8, not too shabby. Wow, she was dealt a lot of damage. How did gold go? Our jungler was struggling, but to be fair, he was choked off in the mid game. So not bad for our first game of the year. We already completed all our farming things, so that is good. But with potential rise of our players, if it loads, Emily, she played in this league before we picked her up. She also is dissatisfied because we didn't make semifinals, but she is one of the best top laners right now. This is Prism, our jungle. He has 155, which I believe is 5 years. I want to say 5 or 6 more years in this game, so we should be able to make Premier League. Blueberry is someone we picked up, and she's like the only one I'd probably replace just because she has a B. But I do like her a lot. Pluto is one of our newest players, and she's amazing, especially with Gladiator, which is what Fornan is. And then our support we just picked up as well. I think she was almost 200,000 to pick up. But yeah, turnaround. We were losing mid game. We won early game though. We were winning a lot in lane. It's just the fighting was a pain. What a thrilling match. Could you share with us how you managed to turn the tide? I probably didn't do anything. I trust my players. In this game, V-Strix occupied a large portion of the opponent's jungle area. Was this your tactic? Did we? I don't remember that. I remember having like 3 jungle squares, but I guess maybe late in the game we did. Mainly it's thanks to the outstanding performance of the jungle. What's that give us? My turf. The team occupies all jungle areas. I think we've only done that once. What factors do you think were key in determining the outcome of this match? Fundamentals. How could you evaluate the player's performance in this match? So-so. We had a horrible mid-game. What do you think of the team's current mentality aiming for the championship? Because we made playoffs, so I believe. Ooh, I guess we did up the prices. So 97 isn't bad. We still made more money than usual. The hardest teams will definitely be Atlas and Pharaoh because they both got demoted from Premier, so they're the 2 best teams in the league right now. The bottom half is gonna be really easy, like Team 42, RNJ, Pizza Party, and Team Ace. Lowest 4, unless they get an academy player, I don't think will beat us. And then the rest in the middle of the pack, it's just up in the air. But Fair Gaming got MVP. Looks like Emily got it as well. She's in the weekly lineup. Fair Gaming had their mid and support. GGC had jungle, and Erevni had bottom. We did beat a team we lost to last year though, so let's go. Big W. We are playing Pizza Party, so that should be a good one. A legendary support. What is he? Farming Mechanics Fighter. Don't really need fighter in support. Do you have an A on support? You do. You only play support though. Ooh. I don't like playing with bees. Farming Mechanic. I think I'm good. He does have a very long career life, but I believe I'm still good. Let's go ahead and next. Anyone good that popped up here? defense, farming gladiator. That's what, jungle? We don't need a jungle. We did win scrims. Let's go. Anyone level up there? Yes. Blueberry upgraded her Tiger Boy. I think that was a double upgrade. Okay. Not bad. I'll take it. Expert on Tiger Boy. Master on Quinn. I'd rather take crit rate than crit damage, if I'm being honest. I think I'd always take crit rate over crit damage. Everyone's way more willing to pay now since we actually won a game. We'll continue. That's what they all three have 80s. I still need to up the reflex and mechanics. I'm not really doing it too much. I think we're gonna up Prism's offense though to 88. Maybe try for Blueberry as well. What is Pluto? Pluto we can get to 87. Do I want 87 or 88? Let's go 87, and then we're gonna live stream with Emily, because Emily has the highest charisma besides Prism. Ooh, critical success. Does that get us higher than 87? Nope. Depressed. We do get 286 training points though. Not bad. We are playing Pizza Party, who is all Bs. We still have to keep upgrading our bot laner. I want to get Pluto to an A- as well. We have the better top lane by a mile. Jungle, what does she like to do? She likes to play with mid lane. We have the better mid laner. We've got the better team, but we have lost before being the better team, so anything could happen. Wow, their heal pool is really bad. We'll ban Blocker and then Tiger Boy, I believe. Well, actually, we'll wait for that ban. They do ban my Fornan right away. Let's ban Baiji and then Kamatachi. I don't want to play against Kamatachi. I think my last ban will be Tiger Boy here. They'll probably pick Palulu mid. They pick Violin, which means we get our Zealot into a Bart. And then they go Palulu. That's what I thought. Bruna with a Palulu is interesting. I guess Phelan has multiple attacks. She's going to be damaging herself on Bart, so I'm not really too worried on that. Since we do have the superior bot lane, I think we're just gonna go for a pushing lane. So we're gonna go with Olemi and Peter here. Wish I could be on your team, but one day on another series. If you want, if we find a academy player that's really good and you like their role and everything, I could put your name into it. You have Reinhardt. Ooh, that's annoying. We could go land here, I think. What else is there? I think we go Initi for the AoEs. It's either Initi or Foso for the AoE. We're gonna go Initi. Just gonna continue. I do want to change that. I want to give you probably like that. Yeah. Zealot. I'm gonna go down crit with you. I've never done crit with a Zealot build, so I want to see how that goes. Initi, I want the... You know what? We're gonna... no. I was gonna say we'll just go all expensive, but I think that's stupid if I do that. You're just crit, obviously, because you're a Lemmy. What do I want? I feel like the first 3 attacks isn't really great with a Lemmy since she double attacks constantly. So let's go ahead and go with boxing gloves. Peter, let's go for stimulant into the tank items, because stimulant, he can give out shields and heal, so I feel like that should be fine. I think what I'm gonna do, well, we can really focus any lane, because this whole team comp is built for pushing. You have a Lemmy who's a really good lane pusher, and then Bart has the advance and metal fatigue. Metal fatigue brings down the health of the turrets, so it's not too bad of what I'm going for. It's very obvious what our team is built for though, so if we do get stopped in laning phase, we are gonna have a little bit of an issue, but other than that, it should be all good. It's gonna be really hard to gank Peter because he's one of the best tanks in support, and it's gonna be really hard to kill a Lemmy because they have to target Peter first. But on the flip side, it's gonna be really hard to kill a Palulu. Let's go ahead and stunning taser. We're gonna go ahead and crossfire. Should let us push into there. We're gonna use warm up, probably all 3 into a tactical adjust. We got rapid fire and crossfire again. Sure. And then we crossfire, and that brings it down to a 6. We should be able to destroy it probably soon, because Basai is gonna recall here, which leaves us time with the turret. I think we might destroy the turret already. Depends, because Buna's actually pushing us off by herself. Okay, nice. We already get first blood turret. I do wanna gank heavy with Zealot. That's usually how I play Zealot, especially with this style of comp. The only downside is since we're constantly pushing, it's gonna be extremely hard to gank with Zealot, because a lot of it's, wow, we already destroyed the inner tower, but a lot of times they're gonna be over pushed, which makes it really hard. Dignity is gonna be in a 1v1 here. Oh, actually a 2v1. I didn't see Phelan come over here. That's the one downside of having a Zealot in a heavy push comp. I'd rather go with like a Zhang Ji or a Mo, just because they have a longer distance on their engages. But with Zealot, if you do get enough jungle towers, you can use the assimilations on the turrets and easily take down 3 of the health. That's 6. This might be a quick game. That's 5. We're gonna end the turn there. I think this is gonna be, yeah, we just won. Okay, GG. Well, MVP had 0 kills. I don't think there was a single kill in the game, so yeah, we did what we wanted. Never questioned Pizza Party's offensive capabilities, but today I think we need a rethink. The Pluto player demonstrates a remarkably high attack accuracy rate on the battlefield. Dominating in the lane, the Pluto player's maneuvers during clashes are often impressive. Pluto Basic is basically a tower pushing machine, always pushing towers. Doesn't Pizza Party see Pluto? Is it that hard to kill once? Pluto's performance was somewhat disappointing, but one cannot deny the level of effort. Such a high hit rate, Pluto's skill prediction is too accurate. Just a reminder, this is on hell difficulty, but when you're playing against such a low team that's worse than you in every lane, it's very easy to win if you go with a pushing comp, as you could see. So yeah, 0-0. Okay. But the only downside with this series is it's on hell mode, but we made Prism, which means we won't be getting trophies or anything like that, because once you get once you create a player, it takes away the hell mode journey. But our YouTube series is on hell mode completely, so we get trophies from that. Let's go ahead and go for I don't know if let's go for first blood. We usually get it a lot. What do I want it over? Let's go for over that. But that is my go-to comp when it comes to pushing, just because Lemmy, Peter, and Bart is insane together, all three of them. Let's go ahead and continue. I do need to fix her things though, especially if you get a metal fatigue into an advance. It's just GG. We don't get any weekly lineups because that game was extremely fast, but not bad. We start the season 2-0. Let's go ahead and do I want to do any of this? Not really. Continue. How much is the loan? The loan gives me what, 80,000? Damn. I need 500,000 for a new stadium. Coach, I've compiled the recent match data. Pluto's performance has been quite impressive. I'd rather keep up the training. Keep up the training. Don't let Pluto get complacent. We are playing RNJ. We are playing all the worst teams early, huh? Okay. Both jungle players. I don't need jungle players. You would be amazing if Prism wasn't here though. Assassin, Mage, offense. You're mostly for ganking. But wow. I would have liked playing that character. Anyone good outside of that? Reflex, fighter, not really. Let's go ahead and just scrim pizza party. Who's my lowest? We'll get Zhangji up. Let's go for you. Up here, we'll go for probably Hakuna. Let's go for gang, and you already have everyone purple. Everyone's master here. Let's just go for Felicity. Continue. Give me 1 second though. I believe my dog's knocked down something, so I have to go check that out. I'll be right back in like 10 seconds. Not really, like a little bit over that. Okay, I'm back. All good. They just knocked down a TV. Two really big basset hounds. They can go wherever they want. Let's go ahead and continue. Thankfully, the TVs are good. Let's see. 88, 88, 88. Ooh, we got a 90 on reflex. That's not bad if we're going tank more. We want to keep upping Prism. Let's go for his defense. Pluto. I'm gonna go for your farming. And then Blueberry. Or should I go back to Emily? We're up Emily's offense here. Critical success, still only an 85. We're still not at S rank for coaching yet because we have to win in the Premier League. I believe, right? Yeah, we have to win 6 matches in Premier League. We have every other achievement for S, just can't really upgrade it yet. We got to get promoted first. We're playing RNG, who is all Bs, so yeah. I might just go with the heavy push build again, depending on who they ban. Mid is actually decent though. But yeah, their bot lane's gonna get bullied again. We're gonna ban gang though. I'm impressed they have some legend characters though. Let's ban Beverly here, and then we'll ban probably Lobos. I don't want to play against the Lobos. Feel like we're gonna ban KK next, and then QB. They'll probably pick Wukong. Oh, they did ban Bart and Alemi. Okay. Understandable. Let's go with our Fornan then. Pushing isn't gonna be as easy now, which means we're going gank heavy Zealot. Fornan into a blocker because blocker can activate Zealot more. They do go Bruno. They're gonna try to scale. Why are they going for a scaling team? Okay. No negative, so we don't need a Wukong. Do I just go Kamatachi? Sure. And then go Frank. We'll go double tank into the 3 carries. Let's see here. I want... How much is that? That's 3,000. We'll go this, into this, I believe. Yeah. Zealot, you're all good. Kamatachi, we want crit for you. Probably that. Fernand's all good. And blocker, we're going to go for... probably those 3. Frank is one of my favorite top laners, just because he's so fun. But we are going mostly just for Zealot on the carry. Fernand will be fine in like team fights. Kamatachi will be extremely fine. He's broken. But since they banned my lane pushers and I don't use Fatty right, we're just gonna go ahead and go gank heavy. Fatty Right's good to use, but I only use him with an Alemi. Interface, Zealot. You gotta warm up. Yikers. We have what? 6. I don't want to tower dive you. It'd so be worth it, but I think I'd die. Actually. Ooh. That's what, 600 health. That's... No, we won't do that. I was gonna mirror flash over and just tower dive, but I don't think we'd have enough to get the kill. I really want to though. No, we won't. Let's go and warm up. We have all the warm-ups on the planet. Okay. Is there any way... Let's send this one. They're going for a gank, probably in mid. Or did they just want to fly? They just wanted to fly around with him. Okay. We're gonna get a lot of assimilations and stuff with blocker being on the field, so that should be good. We are gonna go ahead and kill this guy. He should be dead after 1 hit. Well, no, not 1. It'd take more than that. You missed. It's fine. Mid will get the first blood. I'm gonna end the turn, and next turn we're gonna use signal detection. That should give me every single card of Zealots. We'll go signal detection into signal enhancement. Okay, that was rude. Stealing my camp like that. Tactical adjustment, signal detection. Am I tower diving? Yes. Am I gonna regret it? Most likely. It only does 400 damage. Hopefully it hits my clone. Okay, it does. Good. Prism. Nope. It goes back to Blueberry. Blueberry stealing all the kills. We are going to go ahead and... we're gonna fisticuffs here. There you go. Just dealing damage here. We have the adrenaline. I also like Frank mostly because the painful pleasure he has, because it's basically having a second adrenaline. That's not good. You got this, mid lane. I'm cheering for you. He's probably dead. Well, she. Well, that's a lot of damage. 400. If they miss, we should be fine. It is only 2 of them. And Bruna hasn't awakened yet. That was close. 33 health. Yikers. If they have a poke, he's dead. He's dead. Into a dragon fight. It's still a 3v3. I'm gonna take it just because Zealot is doing really good right now. So yeah, they give it to me. Even though he's not getting the kills, he does have assist. So that is so many warm-up cards. How many can we get for that? 17, sure. We have signal enhancement. I'm nowhere near what I want. There we go. We've got the roam. There's no one to gank though right now. We have the Devour as well. Let's end the chun there. You know what? Idea. Do I go for the 1v1 or do I go for the tower dive? That's the question. Do we have it? We do. Ah, so close. We can signal, actually, which gives us 0, so we can. 4v2 tower dive. My characters are extremely cocky against this team. My support got the kill. That's okay. Blueberry is getting handed kill after kill. Frank is just chilling right now. Usually, I do a lot more with Frank and his fisticuffs and everything, but Zealot is just having so much open space to play around that I'm kind of ignoring Frank a little bit. Gold Rush. How's the items real quick? Not bad. This game is probably gonna end soon though. Depends on if we get the push here. She has 5 turns, so she's activated. Yikers. Well, awakened. Let's go for it. We're gonna go for a closeout fight. See how it goes. Oh, right. TV heals them immediately. I forgot about that. Should be fine. You have a lot of attacks. You have Zealot, who does 3 attacks. You have Kamatachi, who attacks several times in a round. So, not too bad. The only thing that's annoying is this TV, who's constantly going to heal them. No, 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 no. Are we going to be able to end it, actually? They have a lot of health. And they're just constantly healing. Everyone does get hit for 150. So it's not too bad. But I'm pretty sure that hits me as well. Yeah, it hits everyone. That's 2 almost dead. 3. Okay, we should be able to finish it. Unless we only attack Haas, but 1 HP, really? Please, someone hit him. Thank you. Let's see. Yeah, that's GG's. We go 3-0 on the season. We are playing against the worst teams though, so it's not like shocking. 3-headed wasn't bad, but Pizza Party and RNG are 2 of the 4 worst teams. So yeah, we are 2-0-5. Ruby gets MVP. That is her first MVP because she just joined the team this year. 77.8% teamfight participation. Never question RNJ's offensive capabilities, but today I think we need a rethink. Dominating in the lane, the Ruby players' maneuvers during clashes are often impressive. I don't deny that I underestimated V-Strix before, but you must admit Ruby seemed to be on another level in this game. Ruby's display was full of imagination with every moment worth remembering. MVP is well deserved. Doesn't RNJ see Ruby? Is it that hard to kill once? I think next time RNJ should consider targeting Ruby. She hasn't died once. Team's confidence in mid lane, Ruby always follows. Everyone except Zealot had a 9. How did Zealot only have an 8.8? He went 2-0-7 and you give him an 8.8? The disrespect. That is insane. Prism got disrespected. We did finish our offense. We have 1 more game into the new month, I believe. We have 206,000 fans. Let's go. I kind of want to go for the 6 attack power, but what would I get rid of? I like the crit. I do like the 0.75 per level. You know what? Let's drop the crit. We can get that from items. We'll just go straight for attack power. Mid lane. I like what you have, so we're not going to change anything. What do you have to say about being able to finish this game early in the match? Let's go for... The players have been in a good mood. Oh, good form, not mood. The players have been in a good form lately, and their performance meets expectations. How would you evaluate the overall performance of the players in this match? I'd say the offensive... No. Mechanical skill needs improvement. Notice that the match ended quite early. Did you initially accelerate the early game? Yes. Do you think V6's current lineup is your ideal team? Yeah, for now. How would you evaluate the players' performance this match? I'd probably say so-so. Just because it's expected to win against that team. Astral is not having a good season. 1-1 already? Huh. Weekly MVP goes to Ruby. I still feel like Prism was robbed, but it's okay. He doesn't even get weekly lineup. Okay. Everyone just hates him. It's fine. Emily, Pluto, and Ruby get weekly lineup. How's everyone's mood? It's fine. We're going into week number 4 against Knights of Pink Pigs, another team that is 0-3. I don't think we've played a team that has won a single game yet. But it could change. Maybe they had bad luck. Offense farming, that is amazing. But what is your hero pool? An A, a D, yikers, and a B. Yeah, no. I'm good. Gladiator. Nah, I'm good. We're gonna need to pick up some academy players soon though, because I believe what she's at, well, 50 isn't bad. 44, 46, 68, not bad. We win scrims again though. Let's go. Looks like Prism got Master on Gladiator. Hakuna. I'm gonna increase your damage with Furious Charge. Nihil. Gain 3 stacks of killing attempts for each attack hit during fights. Gains 1 additional each time dealing damage to an enemy hero. Ooh. I feel like the 3 stacks for each attack hitting during fights is better. So we'll go for that. There's nothing after Legend, huh? No. Legend is the highest you can get your champion. Also, I didn't even realize that it hit Legend. Let's go for level and gold. Can provide 85% attack. But once you hit Legend, the character is basically like one of your mains, to be fair. So you'll be using them a lot anyways. It doesn't help that I think his hero pool is all champion and master. So everything is 1 or 2 away from being legend. But that's just because he has a very high career life, because we did make him, since the whole series is based around him. So we did try to not make him too like strong or anything, which is why his potential has 3 S's and 2 A's, because I've seen people in Premier League when I was testing it have better stats than this. And then I've also only given him 2 good heroes as well, which is why you see us get jungle gapped a lot. What is supervision? Bottom to this course. No, I'm good. That's fine. Our farming is going insanely, just because what our training is, he gets, I think, 2,000 farming every single time. So he's doing good in that aspect. We're gonna bump his offense to 88. We're gonna bump your offense to 85, and then we're gonna go back to Pluto and bump our offense to an 89. Critical success still stays at an 89. Critical successes when you're in the 80s is so disappointing, because you don't actually get like 3 or 2 levels. It's just 1. We are playing against a really good team though. They are on par with us. Even if they are 0-3, they're still a good team. Every team was ranked higher than us, other than the 4 teams I talked about: R&J, Pizza Party, Team 42, and Team Ace. We have a slight advantage in top lane besides fight hit. Jungle, pretty even actually. not bad. Mid lane is pretty even. We have a slight advantage. Oh, he's frustrated, so everything gets a -3. Yeah, we do have a better bottom lane though. And then support is pretty even. Okay, it's a pretty even game team. They are 0-3, but you do have to take in count there's a lot of really good teams at the top of this league, so maybe they just ended up facing them. We got lucky with our schedule so far. Let's ban Morrissey, I believe is how you pronounce it. Let's go ahead and ban Babe, because that is a cheat code with this version rule. No thank you. What do we get rid of? What am I thinking of playing? Let's see. I'm gonna save my last ban for Foso. We're gonna ban Reinhardt, and then I'm gonna ban probably Akuna, I'm thinking. Maybe not. Let's ban Tiger Boy. If they don't ban Zealot, we're gonna ban Foso. Okay, we're banning Foso. Just because Foso is a very hard counter into Zealot. I am thinking of using Frank here as well. It depends on what they do top lane. If they go Hakuna, I'm terrified of using Frank. Just because Hakuna can do a lot of damage based off of that to everyone else. I am a one-trick pony in bottom lane, and we're probably going to pick Ferdinand again, if I'm being honest. They go Niles in mid lane. You know what? We have Zealot. We're going Bruna. Which means we're going for a team comp that does a lot of on-field attacks. Which means instead of Ferdinand, we're going with a Lemmy. And then they went Lady Deadfire, so I'm going to go with Wukong instead of Frank, I believe. Yeah. We'll save it. We'll save it and pick support, because I want to see what he picks in ADC and jungle. Hey Kinchi, how's your day going so far? Support. What do I pick in support here? They banned my blocker. I was thinking of blocker. We could go TV here. Or do I just go Peter and make it very hard to gank bottom lane? It's a 50-50 on what I want here. It's either Peter or TV. In top lane, I'm still leaning towards Wukong. We could go Frank and just tank Lady Deadfire's debuffs. What do I want to do? What works with this comp? You know what? You get hit for 150. TV heals, I think, max around 200 and something. So we're going to go Peter here. They lock in Leon. Ooh, that is really good against our comp, actually. And in Omaha. Boy, oh boy. It looks like our best bet is just bully mid lane. Which means in the top lane... I've been not feeling well, so I went back to sleep after turning on my PC and woke up to the rainbow RBG of my PC lighting the room up. Nice. It's all good. After we stopped playing Valorant, I played a bit and then went to sleep because I had a massive headache. Top lane. You know what? Just for you, Rest, we're going Frank. I was thinking Wukong, but I'm not too scared of the Lady Deadfire. That might come back and bite me, but it is what it is. You playing Valorant after this? I don't know, because I still need to do recording for 3 more series. I might just do all 3 Friday and just not play Valorant Friday, or I might just do it tonight and not play Valorant today. It's a 50-50. Let's go ahead and change that. Let's go for... Did I go Vampire's Fang? I know I want the Stealth Dagger on you, and I know I want the Yulu. We're gonna go Yulu Stealth Dagger, and then we're gonna go for the VIP. We might not get the VIP because it's very expensive, but should be all good. Let's go ahead and start. Da-na-na-na. This whole comp is built around Bruno, and actually Frank, now that I think about it, fits it better than Wukong, because we're going for on-field hits with like Zealot, Alemi with her crossfire and everything, and then you add in Frank's fisticuffs and it adds even more. So I will let you know, Kinchi. So it does make sense to pick Frank, so I'm glad I went ahead and did that. That was a lot of damage there, like a lot of poke. Already? Okay. 2v2. I don't... Well, it is 5 rounds, actually. I was gonna say I don't think everyone has, like, enough damage, but Bruna is already low. Okay, you missed. Thank God. I need that board to stop hitting me, please. Thank you. She should live. Ooh, oh my God, that was close. 27 health. Let's go tactical. I don't really want to push that 3v3. Let's go ahead and warm up Frank here. Okay, we're just warming up everyone. Don't mind me. We're gonna hyper protect. Does a little bit of damage, and then we'll just use our last warm up. Okay, now we'll use our last warm up. A bunch of just scaling. We didn't have any cards to actually like hit with, so it does suck a little bit, but it's all good. We have 2 fisticuffs. Why am I yawning? I think we're gonna go ahead and gank bottom lane here. It's either bottom lane or mid lane. I want mid lane, but it depends on where Leon goes. Well, mid lane isn't gonna be gankable anymore. It's dead. They really came in with the same plan as me, which is bully mid lane, huh? Well, it's only 2 rounds actually, so she should be fine. It's just making it even harder to gank because she's just getting bullied here. Lady Deadfire, you're making me upset here. You know what though? Yeah, we're gonna. Depends. How much damage is this? Yeah, we're gonna. Lady Deadfire might get the kill though. Do we want to? Yeah. I think we're gonna go 1-1 here. If we attack Nios. I know our team is really bad at attacking low health people. Wow, my Zealot just got destroyed. Please attack Nios. Please attack Nios. I beg. He's literally 1 health. Okay. Well, like I said, my team is really bad at attacking people that are low health. That is unfortunate. That's what, 3? Please give me something to poke with. Not bad. Adrenaline, Serenity. Nice. We get the 1-1 that I was saying we would get. I wonder, actually. Please give me another one. Damn it. I was hoping for another Serenity. Rapid shooting actually might hit, though. Nice! We go 2-1, all because of poke. And we got the kill onto Bruno, and we got the kill onto Alemi, so it's not too bad. Prism let me down by not attacking the person that was 1 HP, but it's fine. That's what, 7-12. Ooh, we have Peter though, so I'm gonna say yes. Okay, focus, Omaha. You've got this. Okay, never mind. Focus, Omaha. Nope. Okay. I should know better by now. One hit, one shot. Nope. Okay. 1 HP, by the way. One HP. Wild. We'll just stick with the 1v1s. It's okay. Is there a stat that helps with targeting? That's why I enjoy using Zengji and Leon and what's his name? I think Nilo, something like that. Because all three of them prioritize the lowest health, basically. Leon, you have to brand and then you can target. But it's always usually the lowest health, so that is why I enjoy playing those characters. But it's fine. Peter recalls, that's good. Let's just reset bottom lane. Bruna should be taking care of that. How much health is it? 9. Okay. We have Painful Pleasure, which is good. They'll get a turn before we do, though. So they could go for a gank on mid lane here with Leon and Niles. We are very heavy team fight with double tank. We're basically doing one of my favorite builds, like team comps, which is 3 carries, 2 tanks. I think she dies here. Yeah. Okay, Bruna, you are getting bullied right now. Let's go fisticuffs here, and then we're just gonna Painful Pleasure here. Gives us back to 9. You know what? 1v1 me, Leon. Come on. Okay, we've got it. Wow, that was actually a decent amount of damage there. Let's go ahead and warm up and then end the turn there. Actually, we're gonna quick recall you since there's no jungle here, and then you can go back to moving top lane. We got the trade, which isn't bad. And we've already gotten her awakened. You can't see the round, but it is currently round 40. She activated on round 39. So not bad. I think my lowest activation with her was 30 exactly. That took a lot of on-field hits though. We're probably gonna gank mid here as long as we don't push. But we might push. Thankfully, I am getting a thing of monsters soon, so I'll be awake even more for you guys. Wow, we can't gank because Prism just got poked to death. That was impressive. We have Outburst. 2 turns. He won't come back for Herald. That's depressing. You know what? 1v1 me. Wow, he has 48 HP. Nice. We get the trade. We're really good at getting trades, apparently. Which is good. We're gonna go ahead and recall her, and the main reason is because Herald's in 2. The recall will let her get full health, and she's my main damage dealer. This should let us go ahead and attack for Herald. I'm gonna say, do we want to? Actually, it's what, 473 to yes. Okay, cool. They gave it to me. I was in the restroom. All good. Let's see here. Do we assimilate mid here? We could. If we don't die, I think we'll kill mid here, push up mid, try to take tower. This would be a perfect time to get painful pleasure, because we'd end up assassinating mid lane. We painful pleasure into a closeout game and we win the game, but we don't have that option. So it is what it is. Let's see here. These first fours constantly cause pain for my zealot. How's the items right now? He does have a 2-item spike on 2 characters. Ooh. Okay, can you stop hitting me, Niles? I beg. This first four card is annoying. They're also taking some time with their turn. Again? Jesus. That's our second time dying to this card. Well, there goes our gank. Again? Calm down, Niles, please. Wow, they're really thinking about this, huh? Ooh, they're thinking about something. Well, that's not good. These force fours are gonna be the death of me. Ooh, you're dead. Unfortunate. Nice. I'm down, going 2-1. It's fine. Nairo's getting the kill. Kinda suck. But these force fours are really screwing us over. Every time we jungle, he just uses force four and kills me. So that's unlucky. We can use treasure. How's the Lemmy's items? You know what? Let's use it on you. Does that give me enough? Almost. End the turn. They are gonna destroy mid lane, I'm pretty sure. No, they're not. It takes too long. Okay, good. I need you to push up faster. One more turn and Niles is dead. Yeah. That is a lot of damage she does. Okay, we didn't even need to engage. That's good because that saves us strategy points. He'll come. No, he won't. Okay, he won't come back for dragon, which means they're gonna need to go for a kill here if they want to take dragon. Thankfully, with Peter, it's hard to kill a Lemmy. So their best bet is to try to gank mid. That's why they're trying to save strategy points here. But actually, you know what? We're gonna recall Peter here so he gets health, and we're gonna close out the game. It's a 5v4. Omaha's low. Can we win the game? We have so many attacks with this team. Bruna attacks 3 times. Zealot attacks 3 times. Alemi attacks 2 times. Jeez. I'm pretty sure we win the game here, so that is awesome. We start out, what, 4-0? Way better than last year. Last season was tough. I'm gonna cry when we have to face the one of the 2 best teams. That is gonna hurt, because I believe their whole team is all A+ right now. We do end it with a double kill on both Blueberry and Pluto. Let's go. Who gets MVP? Victory. Ruby gets back-to-back MVPs. MVP last game, MVP this game. She went 0-0 and 4, 36% teamfight participation. I don't know why she's MVP actually, but hey. Dominating in the lane, the Ruby's players' maneuvers during clashes are often impressive. The Ruby player demonstrates a remarkably high attack accuracy rate on the battlefield. During teamfights, the Ruby player's high attack accuracy rate is truly remarkable. I think next time, Knights of Pink Pig should consider targeting Ruby. She hasn't died once. Ruby's laning ability is ridiculously strong. The opponent is no match at all. Such a high hit rate, Ruby's skill prediction is too accurate. Ruby is much steadier than others, not giving the opponents any chance. 9.39, 9.3. You really hate my Zealots. 7.4. I guess he did die 4 times. He deserves that one this time. 11-8, not bad. I guess Ruby did deserve it. Also, apparently we were losing all game. I didn't think we were, but okay. I guess gold-wise we were. Huh. Thank God I decided to close out the game then. Anyone up the limit? I think we got champion on Bruna for mid lane. I'm not sure though. We're having one hell of a season though so far. I feel like that could be better. What do you have? You don't do Force Bloods. Top lane. I like that one. Let's drop the crit. Yep, we did hit champion. Gain additional 3 attack and 22 max HP. Poor level. Bottom lane, I like what we have. The only one I want to change is my support thing. Also, Blueberry month MVP on 4 different champions. We got Lady Deadfire and Nitty, Kamatachi, and Bruna. She's showing that she can play whatever she wants. Monthly lineup is every single person on our team. We did get lucky with our scheduling though, but it works. It's fine. Astral is 2-1. Fair Gaming is 3-1. Yikers. 3-0, 3-0, 4-0. Not too shabby. Decent month. Let's go ahead and can we bump you to a 90? Yes, nice. Farming wise, we're gonna give it to Pluto, bump her to an 87. We're gonna have to look for a mid laner soon though, like an academy mid laner or rookie. just because Blueberry is dropping in career life. Do 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 do. Month 2, what version rule are we getting rid of? I don't remember. Ooh, right, hero changes. Each time you play a card that does not belong to Acidia, she gains 1 stack of sleepiness. I like this hero feat better than this one, so I am okay with that. Kamatachi goes to 6 cards of your team enter the discard pile instead of 4, but during fights his damage is 120% damage instead of 55 when he performs the extra one, so it's not too bad. I don't really think either of these are like nerfs or buffs. I think they're pretty even in my opinion. Blocker and doesn't do when taking damage grant interface for your target a 6 times blocker level shield anymore on instinct, but he does add when in a fight, when blocker and interference field enter fight simultaneously, both gain 10 armor, which is actually really good. When taking damage, you grant interface for your target a 35 shield and increase its armor by 1 until the end of fight. That is not bad, actually. Especially if you're playing blocker to protect your bottom lane. Not bad. Nitty, instead of each stack adds 1 attack target in fight and provides a 2.5% crit chance, it moves to just dropping that. So you don't actually add crit chance anymore. That's unfortunate. I have never played Cube in my life, if I'm being honest, so I don't really know what she does. Max 5 stacks, become the target removed upon death, removed at the end of the fight. I feel like that one's better than I think that's all that changed. No, times 15% damage instead of 30%. Okay, again, we don't really use her. I really want this card to be gone, but that's fine. In addition to the effect of fully recovering HP at the base, 50% of all direct HP recovery effects are converted into armor. TV, I am playing you more. We lose the emergency airbag and giant warhammer, which sucks, but we get, I just punched my microphone. I apologize if you could hear that. We do have the psychic glove, which is gain 50 armor when dealing damage, which is really good. Armor piercing round as well, and then aurora cloak. I don't mind it. We are playing Team Ace. We have played almost every single bad team so far. They are doing good though. They're 2-2, but they were ranked, I think, 11th, I want to say. Let's go for that. Legendary support. Is it an actual legendary support? We'll find out. Farming and support. Actually, you're 90 academy. What is my support? She's 65. Ooh. She's an S and all A's with a B. You know what? 7 weeks left. You're an academy player. We're gonna go ahead and favorite you, and I'm gonna probably try to get you. You play marksman top. I'm good. Athletes who have better attributes. Athletes. We'll go for that. That's fine. Boop, boop, boop. Boop. Boop, 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 boop. Continue. We'll drop the 15. Thank you. We're gonna give you the 30. And I don't really think there's anything else I really want. I do like the offense and farming, but you're 67 career life. I'm good. So yeah, next. I just noticed her signing fees. It's okay. Let's go for Zhengji. You're gonna go for probably Leon. Over here, we're gonna go for Kid. Try to get him to master. Try to get Gang up. And then you already all have purple. Go for TV. Getting the new support wouldn't be too bad because she does have 7 weeks of academy, so she wouldn't be on the team until playoffs. And I probably wouldn't use her for playoffs, so we'd probably just get her for next year when Ruby does lose a lot of career life anyways. And the support's potential is so much better anyways. I use the aim for potential, so Prism is doing really good. He has 290 stats. We don't talk about his mechanics and reflex. Actually, real quick, is it in manual? Yeah. Where is it? Is it this one? No. Is it this? Nope. This one. There we go. So mechanics does what again? Fight hit, fight evade, fight hit. So it's all about fight hit. And offense and defense scaling, actually. And then reflex is all about fight evade. We should probably get those up, to be fair. Let's go for your... Ooh, there's 70 though. It's fine. We are going to go ahead and get Pluto, because Pluto is my next best player that, well, potential-wise, that we want to get up. Blueberry, I am looking for your replacement. I will get you all 80s. Okay, you are. Emily, how much is your career life? 50? Not bad. Do you have anyone that I'd want? I do like so many of those supports. It's fine for now. Let's go ahead and go for probably farming up to 87. Is there events that raise career life? On hell mode, no. And on hell mode, they lose even more. So, ever since career life and stuff has been added, I've never played off of hell mode. So I don't know outside of hell mode. But with hell mode, it doesn't. And it drains a lot faster and you lose a lot more attributes and everything. So I don't know outside of that. This team, we do... Oh, wow. She's actually a really decent top laner. But we do well better than every single player. So we're probably going to go for a hard pushing team. Also, you can mess around with like custom settings and stuff. Maybe there's a way to have it where they are, but I don't know. Your turn. We're gonna block Peter. They have a lot of top laners I don't want to play against. We're gonna ban QB and then we're gonna ban Mickey. Okay. Now we can focus off of top lane. We're gonna ban Foso because they haven't banned my Zealot yet. My Zealot hasn't really been doing great though, but it's fine. Let's ban Fatty Right. They ban that. We're going with Alemi. They do ban my Bart though. They go Feeling. Ooh, Bart would have been amazing there. You know what? Let's go Zhengji. And then we're gonna go with Lady Deadfire mid. My 2K, well, my carry is Prism, but pushing wise, I really want Alemi and probably Blocker. So we have a full like defense blocking for Alemi as she pushes. Bruna and Pasai is a good duo, but it takes time for them to actually like become strong. So with that, we only have one ganking character. So what I'm gonna do is we're gonna play Lan on top lane, and we're gonna gank with top lane and jungler. Let's go ahead and continue. I want to go with Crit. That's what you scale with. Lady Deadfire. I'm actually fine with those three. Okay. Let's go ahead and start. Do 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 do. What do I want to do here? Who should we? I feel like we should only really target top lane and bottom lane. Barrow's gonna be annoying because he can shield himself. Hakuna's gonna be really annoying because he can use his initiate card from basically anywhere and drag in everybody. So we do have a lot of warm-up cards though. Let's interface you. Do we get the blitz? No, we get a warm-up card. Well, might as well just warm up then. Let's do crossfire onto you and then warm up again. There's a bunch of warm-up cards. This does mean we are going to have an extremely hard end to the season because we were playing every single team that is in the bottom of the league, except for I believe the only other team that was marked to be below or even with us was Warrior number 0. So on the bright side, that lets us actually like get better and keep training our characters so that they can keep up. But it's gonna be an interesting end of the season. We are gonna go for a gank. I have to decide where at. We're gonna use adrenaline though, because I want to step A there. I'm gonna gank mid lane, I think. No. Yeah. Let's drop the quick thinking. I'm not gonna use it. $204. He gets shield. Should be good. Nice. First blood goes to Prism. We finally didn't only get an assist, which is good, especially for us because we are going for Zhengji to be kind of our main DPS. Alemi's gonna be good, but we're mostly using her just to scale and push tower. Land's doing extremely well in top lane, I just noticed. Dragon is in 1 turn. Assault mode is gonna hurt. They went for a 4 scaling team though. They've got Bruna, who takes a while to awaken. You have Felian that you just want to scale with so you get as many attacks as you can. And then you have Burial, who's really good to scale with as well. So it is an interesting idea of a comp. We're gonna say yes. Nice. We are going to take top tower though, most likely. Let's go ahead and run all of these tactical adjustments real quick, just to see what we get. We're gonna run treasure. We have rapid shot we could use. There we go. We have a step B, but right now Hakuna's over there, so I don't want to use it, but we do have that in our back pocket. Let's go ahead and rapid shot real quick and then use a warm-up and end the turn. We do take first turret, and we are 1 away from mid lane. Yes. Lady Deadfire just over pushed though, so she is probably gonna get ganked by like 4 people here. So that's unlucky. That is a 5v2. Wow. Boy, oh boy. That's gonna make us lose our step B if she dies. Unfortunate. Nice. That was a lot of damage, but we're never gonna target her again. We do get back kill though. Let's go. Can we target the person with 64 HP? Probably not. Knowing us, yep. 73 and 64. I'm in tears. That is so sad. I'm going night night. Goodbye. Rest. Have an amazing rest of your night. Hopefully, I'll see you again in another stream. Just real quick, I do stream Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday at 3 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Never changes. If I'm sick or anything, it will be posted on YouTube community post, so you'll be able to see it. Let's see here. Let's go ahead and go for rapid shot and end the turn. What do I want to use here? We can reboot actually and go straight for it. Zhengji is kind of far away. Can she get there? She can't. Give me my roam card. Nice. That's 5. That's 7. Ooh, actually, whoops. Well, that roam didn't help me. I don't know if we have enough to actually fight this. We'll find out. You never know. Okay, we do because we have the crit, right? There we go. Double kill for Emily. Emily is carrying us right now. Let's go ahead and end the turn there. 6 more turns until Herald. Do we take this Herald fight? What do you guys think? It's a 3v3. You know what? I'm gonna say yes. Nice, they give it to us, thank God. Hakuna scares me every time we get into a fight with him, just because he's so tanky. But thankfully with Shengji, what's her name? Zhengji? We'll go with Zhengji. She kind of ignores him because she can hit the lowest HP. Do we try to close out the game here? I think we do. We have a quick recall. We're gonna quick recall you so you get health. We're gonna use the treasure onto who's closest. Nobody. We're gonna use the treasure onto you. We're gonna go ahead and close out the game here. We have the HP going into it. Feeling one of their main damage dealers is already dead. And yeah, that was okay. Bruna hasn't awakened yet, so we are going to end this game pretty quickly. This season has been extremely fast. We are, what, 2 hours in? And we are already going on to game 6 after this. Sheesh. That is another double kill for Emily. Emily is getting MVP here. I'm calling it now. Or Prism. But I think Emily. That is another win though. Victory. It is Prism. Okay, I would have given it to Emily. But 402, 66.7% killing participation. Prism player demonstrates a remarkably high attack accuracy rate on the battlefield. Prism player is indeed solid, leaving no chance for opponents to secure kills. Prism's triple kill was indeed impressive. Did you guys notice? Prism dodged many attacks from the opponents during teamfights. In teamfights for resources, Prism stepped up and amazed everyone with his moves. Tonight, Jungle will definitely avoid going to the bathroom because of Prism. Prism draws first blood, firing the starting gun of the match. A 9.8. I guess she did die once, so she went 4-1 and 4, even though she had the most damage. Don't know why she has an 8.3. I would have given her at least a 9, but oh well. I guess I am biased because it is my like one of my characters, so yeah. Supports, we're good. Breakthrough. Participate in killing. That's not too bad of a thing for support. We did up our Lady Deadfire to Master. Jungle, I'm good. Top lane, we're gonna go for teleporting for support. I like the warm-up and the quick recall, but I'm gonna drop the quick recall for the teleporting for support just because I'd rather have that. In support, I still don't like any of these. As a coach, how would you evaluate the performance of the players this match? It was okay. What do you think of the team's current mentality and morale? We're aiming for the championship, we're undefeated. Do you think V-Strix's current lineup is your ideal team? Absolutely. How would you evaluate the players' performance in this match? Probably so-so. We can always adjust. Like, we can always get better. I like to ask a question that fans are very concerned about. How do you view Prism? He's the ace of the team. The series ends when he retires. So, yeah. Overcrowded. Everyone is at 100%. We are 5-0 on the season. Weekly star was from KPP. Our Blueberry, Pluto, and Emily both get weekly lineup. Which is good. We need a couple more weekly lineups to finish our monthly goal. We are playing Warrior number 0, so we have played the worst teams for all 6 games. This team isn't bad though. I mean, they are 1-4, but they're not like horrendously bad. Oh my god. I wish it wasn't an assassin. I really do. If that was a marksman, you would get signed immediately. S in farming and defense. Defense and farming is the best for farming. Oh my god. You have an A in marksman. We could just play marksman. Oh, but I like Pluto so much. Your career life is 80. Pluto, your career life is 43. We could get a backup. I don't know what to do. Oh, you're so good. I'm gonna favorite you. We'll probably get you as a backup for now and just train you. Yeah. I think that's what we're gonna do. You have what? Capitalist, combo bonus, and sprinter. I'd probably use Capitalist to be honest. Yeah. Still haven't found a good mid lane though. We'll claim the 2 times. Let's go ahead and give you the 30 because you are a academy. We're gonna give you a 20. What is this? From now on, influence applied to the target athlete will be doubled. We'll apply that and then we'll give you the 20. Oh, we have to wait. Okay, that's fine. That will give you a 40 next week, so that's chill. We are getting a new bottom team, getting ready to go. Main reason we have this person was because we needed a good support. I wasn't gonna keep her anyways, but she should be good to get rid of and give me a lot of money. Pluto, we're gonna keep this whole season, and just try to upgrade the new ADC that we're aiming for. If we don't get her, that's fine. We still have Pluto. Get an additional 1 armor per level. Let's reduce the damage dealing to ally heroes. We're gonna increase the price. Well, yeah, just to see how it goes. Because we are getting overcrowded, so I want to see if we increase it, if it will help a little bit. We're gonna go ahead and continue on this part. Critical success. Ups her defense to 90. Her defense, mechanics, and reflex are all 390. Emily is doing amazing on that. Prism is almost at 100 on farming. My god. We do need to up his mechanics and reflex though. Let's go ahead and up your... Oh, we could up his defense there to an 87, but I want to up his mechanics right now. Pluto, we are going to go ahead and up your farming to an 89. Emily, let's up your defense to an 84. We got that up to a 78. We got critical success going to an 89 still though, and then we go to a 84. But I will be right back. I'm going to go use the restroom and grab something to drink real quick. So I will be right back. Give me about a minute or so, maybe 2. Okay, I am back. Sorry about that. I had to use the restroom, and then I went and grabbed a monster. We are playing against warrior number 0, who is all A minus, tied with us basically. Our top is an A though. 8790. Okay, we do have the better top laner, so that's not bad. Jungle, we are better. She's also disheartened, so her attributes are down anyways. She does like to do advanced transfers, which is one of the really good ones. Mid lane, we have the slight edge. Bottom lane will better, except for support. Support's almost even. She's slightly better than us, so let's go ahead and start it up. What do we ban here? We ban Burial, because that takes it from mid and jungle. We ban Palulu. Do we? We ban Gang. I don't want to play against Gang. Let's go ahead and ban... Who do I ban here? We could ban Babe, because in this version he is very broken, because he gets his item sooner, and everything is very expensive for us. I think... Oh boy. What do we ban? We're gonna ban Shlee here. They ban Quinn, that's fine with me. I think we ban KK here. They picked Dylan. Okay. Interesting. They could have picked Lady Deadfire, but that's fine. I guess they could pick a mid. So we'll leave our top lane open. What do we want to play here? I think we pick Bruno in mid. Depends on what they pick in mid. Do we just pick up bottom lane here? I think we do. Let's go ahead and go with... I think we're just going to push again. So we're going to go with Olemi. Support, we're gonna go ahead and pick up... Fuck, who do I pick here? Do I pick Blocker? I think TV, actually. No, because she gets countered by the version wall, because everyone gets 150 damage anyways. I think we just go Peter, the classic duo. The classic duo. They go Kamatachi and Hakuna. Ooh. I'm still scared of the mid lane. I think we flex Lan and we pick up Zealot. I don't like our comp here. Do we pick Mo here actually? Let's go Mo. They pick Wolfgang. Fuck. Huh. I don't like our comp here. We're gonna transition into just scaling, I guess. This is not our best comp this year. Mo, we want let's drop that and go for that. We want Crit, you're fine, Alemi's fine, and Peter's fine because we've already played with all of them. Let's go ahead and start. No. The only bright side we have here is that we are statistically better. But if they get any good like ganks and stuff, we are in trouble. We have adrenaline here, but we don't really need it unless we get something good. Okay. You know what? We're gonna wait one turn. And then we're gonna go ahead and compass and death bottom lane. If we can get an early kill here, we would be in an amazing situation. Looks like we're probably gonna get a kill here. Yep, first blood goes to support. Not the best, but we do get the kill. I think support's gonna get a double kill. Nope, okay. Prism picks up the kill and the assist, which is really good for a Mo. We're gonna use adrenaline, and then we're gonna warm up a bit. That gives us 3. I think we're gonna use Serenity and then end the turn there. So we still get more strategy points than everyone else. We can step A. We step A there. That gives us 6. We have Slayer's Intuition. I think what we're gonna do here is just warm up. Okay, cool. Run the turn. Next chance we get, we're gonna Slayer Intuition into a step B, probably on bottom lane, if we don't die here. Sorry, I was messaging someone. Since I got my Valorant fix, everyone's been asking if I want to play. I'm like, I'm streaming at the moment. Slayer's Intuition, step B. We'll go ahead and start fight. Do we get both kills here? I think we do. Yeah, we do. Peter with another kill. Ruby has popped off when she's been on Peter. She's got back-to-back MVPs on Peter. And if this game goes any way like how it's going now, she'll probably get another MVP. We'll get Dragon here, though. We'll give treasure out. We'll go step C. I'm probably gonna go with increased 50% critical. We'll go with that. Go for probably rapid shot, and then go for like some warm-ups. What else can we get? Oh, we got 2 Serenities. Why not? That should help us activate a little bit sooner. Let's keep scaling with warm-ups. Ooh, step A actually. I do love scaling when it comes to team builds in this, but unfortunately, on hell mode, you're always trying to catch up to teams. So you can't really build a team that is good enough to just sit back and scale until Premier League. So, unfortunately, that is how that is. I feel like maybe it's just because it's hell mode, but I feel like real life is a little bit too short, or at least ages, because a lot of people retire before they hit like even 20. They play for 2 years and then retire. Well, I guess actually the people from like 90s, the academy and stuff like that, play for a little bit longer. And I guess hell mode does make it go by a bit faster, so I guess I answered my own question. I want to use step B, but I want Mo to be over here. I'm gonna go ahead and use a quick recall on you, and then we're gonna use a serenity on you, and we're gonna end the turn here. Okay, nice. Slayer's Intuition came at the perfect time. We're going to go ahead and gank bot lane once again for the 3rd time, I believe. Bot lane is not having a fun time over there. Peter almost getting a kill, but a double kill? No. Right. Emily got the first one. We do get 2 kills though, once again. That gives us 3. We're gonna go ahead and end turn. Also, mid lane is activated at round 40. So that means we are basically doing amazing. We are in line to win. We've stopped the Baiji from scaling. Baiji's always scare me. I can't remember if it was during the stream series or the recording one, but there was a time where we got 1v9 by a Baiji 3 games in a row. So I've always been terrified of them. But thankfully, doesn't look like this one's gonna be as good. That is a really nice, perfect opportunity here, though. A 3v2. They are very tanky, so I am scared of doing team fights, which is why I'm trying to scale and break through bottom lane here. This Kamatachi is gonna hurt. Yep. Ooh, he's gonna get a double. Double kill for Kamatachi. Our best win con is going through bottom lane here. We are 2 levels above. We do have to pass up on the Herald. They're probably gonna give that to Baiji just so he can keep up. But we are gonna go ahead and go for the end here. Let's go ahead and step C. We're going to Crossfire, which should let us push all the way. Oh, we didn't push. Well, Rapid Fire. Reboot and end the turn. I was hoping the Crossfire would let us push even more, but it did not. They do have to gank bot lane if they want to win. We're going to gank bot lane once again if they survive here. We're having issues in mid lane, but thankfully we are so far ahead in bot lane it doesn't really matter. That was a really good adrenaline there. I think if we kill bot lane one more time, it's GG's. We do have a roam here and a Slayers. Let's use Slayers instead. We're gonna step A bot lane. And once again, for the 4th time this game, we're going to gank bot lane. I feel so bad for their bottom lane. And that is a kill. And that is a kill. Right? Yes. So once again, they are dead. That will bump us 3 levels above them, I believe. And we have free reign onto the turret, which is gonna force Wolfgang to recall, as well as their jungler. Can we please hit the turret though? Can we please do damage to the turret, please? Nope. Okay. We refuse to do any damage. That was unfortunate. Okay. We just get to there and just look at it. That's all. We're still only 2 levels up. Damn. What to do. I guess we can try to gank the jungler. We're not gonna kill the mid lane. We're not gonna kill the top lane. That's why I'm so focused on the bottom lane. The jungler wasn't an issue until he got that double kill. How are the items looking right now? We have 3 2-item spikes. Not bad. This music. One more tornado dragon. They're trying to do as much damage as they can. We're gonna do a step C here. How much does this outburst do? Well, we missed, so not much. We're gonna go ahead and end the turn here. Go for the dragon fight here. Can we please do damage to the Nexus? We are going to say yes because it's a 5v3 because we push them into the Nexus so they can't actually participate. One more and it... Oh, here we go. We haven't done the damage yet. Give the treasure and then end the turn. I think we win the game. Yes! We win the game! We go, what, 6-0, I believe? Right? I mean, again, we are playing the bottom half of the league right now, but... this team was on par with us. Also, Ruby, her 3rd MVP of the season, 2-0-6, 100% teamfight participation. I believe every MVP has been with Peter as well. Support couldn't even find an opportunity to coordinate with teammates to kill Ruby. Well done, Ruby. V-Strix heavily relies on Ruby's offensive abilities in this match. It's obvious that Ruby is trustworthy. The first blood secured by Ruby was a crucial rhythm point. Team's confidence in the mid lane, Ruby always follows. Every move by Ruby was absolutely stunning, rightfully earning them the title of MVP. I think next time Warrior number 0 should consider targeting Ruby. She hasn't died once. Not even giving the opponent a chance. Top notch. A 7.3 in mid. I guess mid didn't really do much since we were just targeting bot lane constantly. They had 8 deaths. All their deaths were in bot lane. Yikers. That is called bullying. We are still number 1 in the league though. Support. I don't really. Oh, only if I played tank though. I don't play tank as much, so I'm gonna say no. That would give us. Actually, you know what? Let's do it. Top lane, we're going to go for none of that. Mid lane, mid lane. 6% crit damage when crit rate is more than 20%. Yes, please. Yes. Bottom lane, again, we'll drop this and go for just the raw HP. We are still first, 6-0. We have played every single person in last, almost. We beat Pizza Party, we beat Warrior number 0, Knights of Pink Pigs, RNJ, Three-Headed Dog, and Team Ace. The only one we haven't really faced in the bottom half is Team 42. Other than that, it is everyone that is good. in the league that we haven't faced. We haven't faced Starfish, Pharaoh, Astral, Erovni, or GG Club. So we do only need to win 2 of them to make playoffs though, so I'm not too mad at it. Weekly lineup was Prism, Pluto, and Ruby. Ooh, Blueberry is sad. Again, it is really hard to keep emo athletes happy. They have a additional 30% chance to decrease. So yeah, and we have 2 of those. So yikers. We do need a mid laner. That is what we really need. Because our mid laner is slowly going down and down and down in real life. We are playing Astral Atlas. I am terrified of this game. They are really, really good. I believe they were all A pluses going into the year. And they were a Premier League team as well. So yeah, we'll try though. Yeah, we can't get it. Continue. We're gonna give you 20. That bumps you to a 90. My god. And that bumps you to a 90. We're going to sign you, and we're going to sign you. These 2 we're not gonna play at all. Well, she's in the academy, we can't play her. But the support, nope, the ADC we're not gonna play. We're just gonna try to bump her stats. Actually, yeah, we're gonna bump her stats. She is almost double Pluto's career life, but we're gonna keep Pluto in for the rest of the season. Same with Ruby as well, but we will be bumping this support. We do need to give them a name. Let's name, you know what, let me go to a random name generator real quick. Let's see here, random name generator. We need female and generate. Generate a name. We got, okay, we're going with Nyx, I believe is how you spell it. I mean, how you say it. Let's go Nixie. Yeah, we'll go with Nixie. We didn't save it. There you go. Nixie is our support. Over in ADC, we are going with trying to find where it is. Okay, generate a name. We got, I don't know how to pronounce that, so I'm not going with that. Where is just basic? Okay, we got Rico. Rico, right? Sure. We got Rico and Nixie. Interesting names. How far is Ruby? 8 out of 14. That's fine. Continue. No. For scrimming though, we're gonna keep them up. Well, actually, let's let Rico scrim. Just because she does need to upgrade her. Well, no, she doesn't really need to. I do need to fix her thing anyways. So we'll just keep letting Pluto scrim and stuff. Let's go ahead and go with TV. Over here, we're going to go with Deep Space. Mid lane, we're going to go with Zhengji. Over here, we're going to go with... Everyone is Master. Let's go Lobos. Actually, I'd rather go Mo. And then top lane, we're going to go with Peter. So what I want to do is throw you down here. Go boom, boom, boom. 50 in the same column. Plus 50 if there is no green block. Ooh. Yikers. We're gonna drop that then. Well, we can't really. How do we want to do this? We could do that actually. Move this over here, move this here. Move here, please. Thank you. Move that there, and then you move... What were we doing? This one's better, so... Actually, that one... we'll go with this one. Boom. Okay. That lets us actually do the plus 50% effect. And then we will go for... You know what? Let's research a little bit. Researching. I just went to the negatives. Whoops. We're gonna go for you here. Go for defense here. We have creep score. Right, we also have to deal with bottom lane. So we're gonna go with laning here. Throw a creep score over here. And a creep score here. Do we want a coordination? Is there anything better with 2s? No, they're all 3s. We can adjust the weakness of you and then go with coordination here. And then drop in tactical discussions here. That should be fine. Yeah. I do like the coordinations, but I kind of want to go for... We're going to drop coordination. We're going to drop this. Whoops, wrong button. Put that there. Put this back over here. I want the read book here. And then with Rico, we're just going to give you like skill cast, I think. Skill cast is what? 20, 25? It's better just to go for... No, not basic. We're actually going to go with encourage. Nope, that's the collar. Never mind. I thought it was the row. What do I want to do? We'll go with lecture. Yeah, that should be fine. The reason I don't really care about the coach points right now is because we can't get S promotion until we go to the Premier League and win 6 matches. So there's no real reason for it. So yeah. We're gonna keep leveling you. We're gonna up that. We do need a live stream soon, probably. No, we have enough training points. Bottom lane, we want to focus on farming and defense. And then we'll go ahead and bump Emily. Let's get your farming up, maybe. We'll go Pluto, just for 90. We got 87 defense from Prism. Our Rico is at 74 on farming. And we got 90 on farming for Pluto. We're playing against the Animal Squad, which is all A+. This is going to be a very hard game, even though we are undefeated. We have now reached the point where we are playing all the good teams. Actually, not bad. He is better than us, but yeah. Oh my god. Okay. Yikers. This is gonna be interesting. Can I beat this team? That is the question. Let's go ahead and ban Mickey. Don't want to play against that. They have so many legends and champions. Oh, wow. We're gonna ban Babe here, and then we're gonna ban probably Lobos. They're gonna ban Hakuna, which is fine with me. They're gonna ban Fatty Right. We're gonna go ahead and ban Foso. If I ban Foso, they're gonna pick Zealot. We're gonna ban QB here, and then we're gonna ban probably Wolfgang, I'm thinking, or Gang actually. We pick Bart here. Okay, they go Chen. I was hoping they go Zealot because they just be killing themselves on Bart. What do we want to play against this team? Let's bring back Ferdinand, and then I'm thinking we push out Zealot here. They go with a Niles and a Kid. The Kid's gonna be annoying to fight. Let's go Lady Deadfire and then Crank. Just go double debuff. Yeah. We're going tank, double debuff with 2 carries. Not too shabby. This is gonna be a hard fight and a hard game, but what can you do about it? We've already played with everyone except for you. We're going to go for probably... We want to bump attack. That is what we want to do because he scales with attack. Let's do that. What are we gonna do here? I think our best bet is to go down the route we did last game and just bully non-stop on bottom lane. Sadly, we don't have a card to gank right now, so we do want to warm up those guys. We want to use flame spread here. And then we're gonna give Spectral Weapon over to Zealot here and just end the turn, I think. I lied. We're gonna Adrenaline and then warm up. And then we have an engage. So we're gonna engage. Let's go. It worked out. I gambled with that rethink. I don't think we're gonna get a kill because it's so early. But we'll find out. Come on. Oh, wow. We are doing so much damage. We should get a kill. Yes. First blood goes to Prism and then double kill for Prism already. That is an amazing start for us right there. We're going to use warm up onto Zealot and Ferdinand. We need to get as many kills as we can onto Prism and Pluto because those two are our carries. Emily is just here to try to tank all the physical damage because they have, I think, Beverly and Niles are the only magical. Yeah. So these three will constantly be hurting themselves fighting Bart. And then Lady Deadfire is a good damage dealer, but we're mostly using Lady Deadfire and Crank just to pump out debuffs so that Prism and Pluto can push out the damage. That is a whole like concept of the team that we went with, like the team comp. It is all just feed into jungle and try to out level and scale bottom lane. Let's go ahead and flame spread bot lane again. That's what 5. Let's 2. We can go ahead and do. Let's cast that onto you, and then we'll end the turn. Lady Deadfire might get ganked here because she is pushing a little bit with Kamatachi right near her, but I think it should be okay. Nice. We have an assimilation. Ooh, bot lane's getting pushed out now. Yikers. That's the only downside is, yeah, we could gank bot lane a shit ton, but they are good enough to just push my team in. So we are gonna probably lose dragon. That's a really good maintenance. That is so much damage. Wow. Who fights? Yeah, we're gonna have to give up dragon here. Stop poking me. We gotta give up dragon. They did so much poke damage. Holy. Where are you going? You're going right side? Give me tactical adjustment. And then we're gonna go ahead and end the turn here. And then we're gonna go ahead and attack bottom lane here. Even after killing them, they're still so strong. One downside of fighting teams that are better than you statistically is it's so hard to win unless your team comp does what you're like needing it to. We're not doing bad. We are missing a lot, which sucks because that's gonna cost us here. I don't know if we'll get a kill because of the misses. Yeah, the misses really screwed us over, unfortunately. That is very unfortunate. Boy, oh boy. Nice. Okay, we got the kill. Huge. We got a trade. I'm not mad at that. Now I'm not too mad about Prism dying there. This is gonna be hard. What to do, what to do, what to do. How much damage is this? Not bad. He still has 2,000. That's what, 4. That gives us 3. We can try. And if we can't kill him, we can try a simulation maybe. I don't know if we'll be able to kill him. Actually, we should be able to. Yeah, we got it. I think Emily gets the kill too, right? No, Lady Deadfire does. Nope, she misses. Never mind. Prism gets the kill. Roller coaster of emotions. We still have a simulation and Spectre, so we're just gonna end that turn. We are cut off from the jungle though, which sucks. That's a 3v3. That's 308, 440, 262. We need 1 kill. The question is, would we target Shen? If we target Shen, we could win this. I'm gonna say yes because they're all 3 physical. And Bart has an advantage on that. I just need us to target Shen. We are targeting him a little bit. Okay, come on. Target only him. Trust. 500, 227. 1 hit from Zealot and he's dead. We don't hit him. Okay, come on. We can do it. 1 hit. 1 hit. 71 health. 1 person. 1 person. You missed. You, Lady Deadfire, make me sad. That is wow. Wow. Okay, Blueberry. Welp. That sucked. 1 HP and we missed the attack. Nothing but sadness. Let's just shield advance bot lane. That is so depressing. Boy, oh boy. I'll give it to them though. They did target Shen more than I thought they would. So not too bad. They are looking for a ganking card though, which is why they use Mioso to get rid of all the cards. Which means bottom lane could be in danger. Old Lady Deadfire could be in danger. Ooh, that is unfortunate. That's gonna kill almost everyone. Wow. Okay. What can we do? 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 Wow, these cards suck. Boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. We might have our first loss this year. They are tower diving though, but they do a lot of damage. So I think it doesn't matter. Okay, not decent damage. Ow, they hit so many times. Okay, nice, we got a kill. All because of the tower, but still. Okay, we keep, okay, really? Can we stop missing? 10 health, by the way. 10, he's dead, but 10, that is insane. We get one person to 1 HP, lose the Herald. We get one person to 10 HP, mid dies. Holy. Advance. Do we quick think? We roam over here, we do quick think and get lucky? We didn't get lucky. Ooh, they are pushing. We just need an attack card, which we got. Never mind, we ran away from them. Unfortunate. That's what, 3, 4, 8. Okay, we have enough. We have enough. Can we get the kills? We will see. See is the word I was looking for. One shot. Let's go. Fortnan is doing really good though with scaling and everything, so it's not too bad. Prism gets another kill. We're doing pretty good against the best team in the league. Just not too bad. I know like league, like what's the word? Standing wise, we're the best team in the league, but player-wise, on paper, they are the best team in the league, with Pharaoh Gaming coming in second. So, we are doing really good, though. 29 rounds until the final fight. I don't think we'll win a final fight, if I'm being honest. We got the treasure. We have a simulation. We can't really do that. We have ignite. I have an idea. Do I do that? Unturn real quick. We have the engage. We can't really kill mid. He's just too fucking powerful. Give me maintenance, please. Thank you. That's what? 6. That's 7. That's 8. We'll lose 2. Okay. I have an idea. We're gonna kill jungle, I hope. I can only hope. We don't have enough. Never mind. I lied. I'm a liar. Ignite. Wow, you can't ignite anything, huh? Metal fatigue that, I guess. See if we can destroy it. Oh, so close. It has 2 health right now. I think this is gonna go to a final fight, if I'm being honest. Which scares me. I'm always terrified of a final fight when people have Kid. Because he gets stronger the more people die. Fornan is a really good level ahead. We did get choked off in jungle, sadly. But I think we just got our 3rd item. Nice. Kid already has his 3rd item, though. Boy, oh boy. I know what we have to do here. I know what we got to do. Trust. Come on, get the kills. Ooh, almost. He has 300 health and we're not attacking him. This is gonna hurt. We should get a double kill here. Nice. Prism getting a double kill. Would have rather had it on Fornan because we need money on her, but it's okay. Let's go ahead and end the turn. We are gonna fight for the Herald. They are gonna fight it. I knew it because we were low. Fuck. Ow. That was a lot of damage. We might have messed up by doing this fight. Oh, I forgot how annoying he is. Yeah, I shouldn't have done this fight. I should have looked at the health. That's my bad. That was stupid of me. That was extremely stupid of me. Whoops. Well, that happened. That is GG, because that gave 2 of them 3 items. Unfortunate. I blundered. That was a huge mistake on my end. I saw the number advantage, didn't look at the health. Whoops. Boy, oh boy. Pretty sure that's going to be game. He's also going to break in so he can close out the game whenever he wants to as well, which is kind of scary. Shit, this sucks. We blundered hard, huh? Why did you have to go that way? That's so annoying. Now I have to race to recall. We will kill top lane, which is cool. Maybe. Come on. Okay, cool. Prism's trying this game. Mid lane is in a lot of trouble, though. We might lose off of mid lane. I'll be honest. If we can't push them back here, we lose the game anyways. Because the final fight's in 7 turns. And our core has 6. Okay. We go to a final fight no matter what. Actually, they'll get 1 turn before the final fight. So they might just try to end it by a closeout before the final fight, which would suck. And it favors them because we are low. So, yikers. They're gonna go ahead and try to close out the game here, most likely. Nope, they're not. Okay, weird. How's the items going into the final fight? Bart got his 3rd item, but these two didn't. That, I think, means we're gonna lose the game, if I'm gonna be honest. Unless we get lucky and we target Niles, I think that's a GG. Also, because Kid has like 10. Oh my god, good game. Well, Zell is dead. Hi. On the bright news, though, we did take this team to a final fight, so I'm not upset at all. Because I thought we were going to get demolished by this team. And by the time we get to playoffs, we'll get even better. So I'm not too upset. It is also only our first loss. So we do move to 6-1. We got demolished in the final fight. But in the end, we did make it there. This version, Shen is very strong. I realize because he gives out so much gold, and you get until next month the rule. Before I do that, let's go ahead and read this out. MVP goes to Kid Oryx 4-2-8, 85.7% team fight participation. Their defense acts as an impenetrable fortress, providing a solid line for the team. Absorbing a considerable amount of damage, the Oryx player creates ample space for teammates to shine. Every time Oryx takes the field, you can feel the player's profound understanding of the game. These assists really putting in the hard work. As an esports enthusiast, I find Oryx's performance decent, but in need of improvement. So Kid can be played like this? Learn something new. Thank you, Professor Oryx. Oryx needs a urine test, while Blueberry, who's facing off against him, needs psychological therapy. I think Blueberry did fine. It was just, unfortunately, when playing against mid laners that scale and have defense, Blueberry sucks because she can only play mages and assassins. And that does not do well against people that have a lot of HP. So, Prism did try, though. He went 8-4-3. He was the MVP for our team, though. Other than that, Blueberry was like the 3rd best, I'd say. I think Pluto deserves 2nd best there. We did decent, though. We also, Ruby got her breakthrough, which is good. Let's go ahead and go for other athlete. Yes, please. That is one of my favorite things for supports to have. Gain 25 attack, 5 max HP, and we're good. Ooh, I do like the 10 attack over. Ooh, I like the crit rate. What do I not like? What do I not like? Probably the farming. For now, everyone did show up, even though we did bump the prices. Now we did lose, so it probably will go down, but it's okay. We're tied in a 3-way first place tie. Farrah Gaming has lost 2 games. Who's the second team to beat them, I wonder? We still need 2 wins to make playoffs. I'm pretty sure we'll get playoffs though. Weekly lineup, no one made it this time. Not bad. We are playing Team 42. So, yeah. We had 6 games of the weakest teams, and then we played the best team, and then we are back to one of the worst teams. But hey, anything can happen. Defense Gladiator, no. We already have an ADC coming in to fill the slot once we're done here, which means we're mostly looking for a mid lane and a top lane. You are actually not bad. Your tank is an A. I really wish your tank was an S. She basically only plays tanks though. You have Conductor, Machine Learning, and VIP. Emily is 50 career life. I'm gonna keep Emily. And 70 isn't really too much to make me want to replace Emily. I'm mostly looking for a mid player. We're just not getting one. Because Blueberry is at 41 right now. At the end of this year, she'll probably be down to 30. So. Banana. Not bad. Everyone basically has 90s on offense. The only one doesn't is Emily, but she has a 90 on defense, reflex, and mechanics. She's a really good tank player. Farming is already almost 90, and so is offense, so she's one of our best players right now. Rico isn't doing bad, actually. We do need to up her farming, though. We're gonna let you live stream. We're gonna go to Rico. We're gonna up your farming. And then Prism, we're gonna up your mechanics to an 80. Critical success. Get 698 training points. She is the second most with fans, I believe. 76 on farming and 80 on mechanics. Can I see fans? I don't think so. I don't think it shows us fans numbers. Darn. I really do want to hit Premier League because I haven't played Premier League with this new version. We will hit it either in this one or in the VOD series. I'm pretty sure we will hit it in this one, like this series. The VOD series is gonna go until we hit Premier League and probably play like 3 or 4 seasons in it. So the VOD series is gonna go for a very long time. Just a heads up. We are better than this team in every single category. Right now though, both series is in League 1 at the moment. They banned Peter. Who do we ban here? We're gonna ban QB. And then we're gonna ban... I don't know. Lady Deadfire? Blocker? We'll ban Blocker. They ban Gills. And we ban Foso. And we're gonna ban Crank here. And then I think our last ban is gonna be on Lady Deadfire, if I'm being honest. Actually, we're gonna ban Hakuna. They go Tiger Boy. We're playing Wukong then. Instantly. We'll go... What do I want to play here? Probably want to play Daigo. or Zhang Ji, one of those two. We're gonna go ahead and go with Fornan in bot lane. I feel like Pluto's played Fornan almost her entire career. They're going a very, very, very squishy build. Wow. Let's pick up Leon then, and then we're gonna go with Zhang Ji. We're gonna do our triple carry. They are gonna pick up Fatty Right in support, so they do have a little bit of tank. We're gonna go ahead and pick up... What do I want for support? You know what? We're gonna go Pasai. See how Pasai and Fornan work. What I want here is the giant knob. And then go for probably armor piercing into the glorious shield, maybe. Yeah. Leon, you already have everything. Shang-Chi, you're going for crit because you are way better off of crit than attack. Pasai, we are going to go for that. You don't really... Does his increased critical rate count as a buff? I don't think it does. I don't know. What do I want with you? We'll go for Golden Touch. And then Brain in the Vat, I guess. Let's go ahead and start. Should be fine in this game. If we win this, we move to 7-1, and then we just need one more game to secure playoffs. We're in a way better situation than last year, so not too shabby. I do want to play Astral in playoffs because I really want revenge. I really want to play against them, even though they are the best team in the league. But I think we could win. Good blessing, holy. Eternal Brand, Palulu. We're gonna go ahead and tactical. Move one more. Oh, you pushed him back. Why? We're gonna double trouble Leon. And then end the turn. I was gonna gank Palulu, but then Zhang Ji decided to push her, so that was unfortunate. Let's warm up. Tactical adjust. You know, I really need you to move here. I believe. I don't know if we'll get the kill because she has shields, but I believe. That was a lot of damage, actually. Come on. I don't think we can do that much damage. We did lower her a lot, though, which isn't too shabby. Do we have anything I really want over here? We have tactical. And then we have barbaric runes, which should kill. 55 health. I'm upset. Darn it. 55? Really? Yeah. I should have barbaric runes with Zhang Ji. She has more attack power. There's a gank going on top lane, I think. Maybe. Maybe not. We'll see. Da-na-na-na-na-na. Double trouble. Ooh. Perfect tempo with a 2, so they get to go before me again. Yikers. Fucking yikers. What to do? I just realized I'm playing so much Esports Godfather today. I'm streaming this and then I have to record. Whoops. Because I already recorded Skyrim, and then I think it was just Skyrim we recorded because we didn't record this morning. And since I was sick, I had to record Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday to catch up. And then we're recording now. But for now, it's fine. Leon, you're always so far away. Do I roam and descend? I don't think we can kill it. This shield is going to be annoying. Give me the warm-ups. Nothing. Okay, end the turn. End the turn. Dragon fight. 3v3. We're gonna say yes. Don't know if we're gonna take it, but we shall see. I like the comp better than us, just because of Palulu. Well, she's dead. Why can't my team ever like lock onto targets like this? That's messed up. First blood goes over to barrel. This team is doing better than I thought they would. Yikers, we don't really have a good comp though to match Palulu. Our best thing is just to gank top lane. But Leon was a bad choice, I think, in jungle, if I'm being honest. I think Leon really messes up this comp we're building. A lot. Boy, oh boy. We have like no good cards, huh? I was trying to get Blitz, but that must be in our discard pile. That's right. 6, 7, 8. Nope. That wouldn't be bad, actually. We can Adrenaline here. We can teleport support here. We can move Mirror Flash. Wait. Yeah, because she's just out of range. That's 3. Yeah. And then Feint Attack is 3 rounds. Descents 3 rounds. So no matter what, it's 3 rounds. Okay. Can we get a kill in a 4v1 against Palulu? We'll find out. She is stunned, so she can't shield herself next round. Listen, we just really wanted a kill, okay? It might have been overkill, but we got the kill. We got what? 4. Let's. I think we just end the turn here. Yeah. Okay, we can try it. I mean, I think they might kill us. I don't know. No one died, so I'll take that as a win. Bro, my last game was pain. You playing Valorant? Let's use indestructible. No. End the turn. We got the Blitz. I really don't like Leon right now in jungle. He's good on team fights. So if you build a team around team fighting, it's amazing. He attacks backline. Nothing wrong with that. But ganking, it's just so bad. I have an idea. That's what, 6? I don't know if we can get past Fatty White though. Part of me wants to skillful roam over to here and then descent onto this, but I just don't know if we could get past Fatty White. And with my luck, we're not gonna target Phelan. I could descent middle lane. It'd be a 3v1. I don't know if we'll get the kill, but we can try. Dude, my server hub would raise until it said 0 on the timer, then he switched last second to Sova, then he proceeded to complain about our relay. You just gotta mute people like that. So close every time. 168. That's so sad. Do we have enough attack for that? Nice, let's go. We got the kill anyways. End the round. I feel like I win more games when I just mute people like that. I'm also, what day is it? It's the 8th. I'm gonna aim for Ascend it by the end of this month. Just to prove that I'm not washed. She's dead. Oh, is she? Please miss, please miss, please miss. You. She's dead. I'm not gonna lie, I should have just risked having 3 duelists and locked Reyna. Also, game launch. Talk to you after. Okay, see you, Kinchi. Let's see here. Oh, we're gonna have to give that up. Yeah. I need another Eternal Brand, but it always goes away. Sadly. Because we've only Internal Brand Palulu, and I want to Internal Phelan so that when it comes to like team fighting, we can kill her. Also, how are we getting pushed bottom lane? I guess maybe Fortnite and Pasai wasn't the play. How's our critical rate right now? 5%, 8%. Nice. We're doing great. Let's see. We have Elixir. Let's use Elixir on the U. Do we have Blitz? We do have Blitz. And then that's a 6. We have a quick recall. We'll quick recall you. We'll go Blitz. Oh, we're too far. No! I quick recalled the wrong person. Sag. She's so far up. Go away. Stop pushing. Boy, oh boy. Ooh, so close. We have extract memory. Does Barrel have a way to attack? You have cannon strike. You know what? Give me cannon strike. We're gonna cannon strike here. Yes! We got the kill. Let's go. and then that gives us final shot, even though we don't have a actual final shot. And then we'll end the turn. I should have saved that. Whoops. He was trying to heal you, Kenshi. Trust. Let's see. 6. Let's do that. Oh, it's so far away though. Yeah. That's what, 1, 2, that's 6. We can try. Do we have enough? Nope, wrong button. Thank you. That's what, 2. That's still not enough. Damn it. Why does top lane have to be so far away? Oh boy, oh boy. On the bright side, we'll end up killing Palulu. Also, we have an Eternal Brand finally. Let's go! Do 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 do. That's a Eternal Brand, feeling, think, Criminy. I'm only gonna just, wow, that's what, 900, that's, yeah. We'll go ahead and do this. I was gonna Mirror Flash, Fernan over to help, but it is, she was very low, so that would have been overkill again. So there's no reason to. I think we just end the turn here. Yeah. That gives us dragon as well. Final fight is in 30 turns. How's our items looking? Not bad. We're almost 2 items up on everyone. That's Eternal Brand, probably Tiger Boy next. That's what, 4. Oh, yay! Actually, GG. We close out the game. It's a 5v4. They don't have a Palulu, and so they can't shield except for Burial, obviously. But yeah, that's game. That puts us at, I believe, 7-1. I want to say. I really don't like Leon as a jungle. Just because his ganking ability is just 1v1s. Oh my god. Triple kill for Zheng Ji. And then a kill for Prism. I think Blueberry deserves MVP, if I'm being honest. She popped off with Zheng Ji. But so did Emily with Wukong. Blueberry does get MVP though. 3-1-4, 87.5% teamfight participation. Thanks to outstanding pushing efficiency, Blueberry smoothly secured the first tower. The Blueberry player demonstrates a remarkably high attack accuracy rate on the battlefield. The Blueberry player plays a vital role in teamfights, particularly in resource allocation. Tonight, mid will definitely avoid going to the bathroom because of Blueberry. In teamfights for resources, Blueberry stepped up and amazed everyone with his moves. When Blueberry takes down a tower, I know the pace of the game is about to pick up. It's like they're putting every penny to good use. Almost everyone on 9. Fernan only got a 7.8. Even though she did go 115. That's not bad. But it is what it is. We do move into 7-1, which means we need one more game to make playoffs. At least secure a spot in playoffs anyways. Top lane, 100 max HP. Over crit rate, sure. We do get Leon up to champion though, so that's not bad. Bottom lane, no thanks. I'm good with what I have. Mid lane, I do like Freely Fire over Feigned Attack actually. Probably over Skillful, to be honest, but whatever. Do you think the Vistrix's current lineup is your ideal team? Absolutely. What do you think was the biggest challenge? I don't actually know. I'd say they're objectified, I guess. What do you think's the team's current mentality and morale? We're aiming for the championship. We're a contending team. What factors do you think were key in determining the outcome of this match? Fundamentals, always. There were many fans supporting you at the match today. Do you have anything you want to say? The season champion? No, that's cocky. Thank you all for your support. We'll keep working harder. Monthly star is Oceanus. Oceanus? Interesting name. It is the whole team of Atlas. I really wish they implemented the animal portraits for everything else, but only Atlas has them. We are tied for first with Astral Atlas. I believe only they have it, right? I think so. We'll check at the very bottom first. Once it loads, it doesn't load. Yikers. 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 I'm pretty sure you can't play like the animals though. It'd be really cool, but I'm pretty sure it's only like the human ones. Which makes sense because Astro is supposed to be like one of the best teams. And so they have like unique portraits and stuff. I don't know about any other Premier League team now because I haven't been to the Premier League since the new update or anything, so I don't know what like the world rankings and stuff like that is. But oh, advantageous, nice. Wow, the bottom team is really just really bad, huh? It is very top heavy this season. Last season it was all close. I think all the way to the 10th spot was very close, but this one is almost all top heavy. Mechanics and offense. We didn't really get the other offense up, sadly. Mechanics, offense. First off, we're gonna bump up Rico. Oh, it's only an 84 though. We can get Pluto to at 92, get her to an 85, and then just spend the rest on Rico. Mechanics though. How much would we get? We'd get it to an 84. We could get Rico to an 84. Let's do that. We really need to find a mid laner. We're just not finding any on our scouting. Rico is gonna be upset because we're not playing her, but it is what it is. How's our teamwork relationship? Ooh. Ooh. Let's go ahead and teamwork chain. We don't have money. Why are we poor? Right, we're paying a lot of money to our team. Right. Whoops. Daigo is hybrid damage now. And he gains the king when entering fights, so increased number of alive allied heroes times 15% attack, which is really good. Peng Zhu loses the field, but during the fight, instead of receives an additional Peng Zhu's level magical damage, it's +2 her level. Gills, she gains 35% of the attacker's attack instead of 75 now, sadly. But she does gain enchantment, which increases layer attack. Tiger Boy now only applies once instead of can happen several times in a row. Zealot, we're probably gonna stop playing now, to be honest, because it looks like, yeah, they share the same HP and stuff, so he got nerfed. We did lose out on the money thing now, finally. All heroes gain 15% crit rate. All heroes reduce 30% crit damage when crit damage being at least 120%. Okay. We lose out on Vampire's Fang and the concert ticket, but we gain a new tank item, the Big Guy Vest, and then we gain the Meteorite Fragment and the Demon Scythe. Not bad. We are going to play GG Club, but we will play them. Hang on, let me do this real quick. Before I finish my sentence. We'll try that, and then we'll aim for lead the team in gold. I don't really know. We'll do that. Oh, that's not going to be possible. Achieve 1 victory. Achieve athlete receives the MVP with a rating of at least 9.5. That's not hard. There's a jungle. Don't need that. Offense, defense, and that's it. Sag. Mechanic, fighter. We already have what we want there. Athletes here generally have a larger hero pool. Athlete, we don't have the money actually to scout right now, which sucks. So hopefully someone finds a really good mid lane, because that is all we need. Mechanics, assassin, support. We're going to go ahead and scrim pizza party. Got a hiccup. We'll go and Nitty. Probably you. Let's go with Foso. Probably gang here. Over here, we're gonna go with probably TV, I guess. Yeah. Continue. Not bad. 98 farming from Prism. Let's go. Prism. Your mechanics is in the 80s. We're gonna go for your reaction. Pluto. You don't really have anything I can do right now. So we're gonna up our farming for you. And then Emily, you don't really have anything I can do. Blueberry, we can up your farming to an 89. Success, 77. And then we got that to a 77. And then Blueberry is at an 89 on farming. But we are going to end the stream here a little bit before 4 hours, but my stomach is starving because I haven't eaten today. So I should probably eat. A minus, A minus, A minus, A minus, A minus. Not bad. But I will see you guys for Esports Godfather next Wednesday, because we only do Wednesday, Thursday, because we have Kinshi Monday, Tuesday. I had a blast today though. It was really, really fun. Thank you all so much for taking time out of your own day to watch me live or in the recording of it. So like the VOD version, that's what I was trying to say. But it was a lot of fun. Thanks for chatting. Thanks for liking and watching. You guys mean the world to me. But I hope you all have an amazing rest of your day and or night. And I will see you guys next time.